The Turkish national team didn't qualify for Euro 2012. And then at Euro 2016, they would place third in their group after beating Czech Republic. However, they wouldn't qualify for the knockout round due to not being one of the better third place team. Although many put emphasis on Turkey to be a dark horse in Euro 2020, they would go out in embarrassing fashion, losing to Italy, Wales, and Switzerland without scoring a single goal. So here came Euro 2024 and many people didn't have their hopes up, as many thought that they would finish third or even fourth in the group. However, this time things were different. Winning their Euro qualifiers above teams like Croatia and Wales, the Turks would finally have world-class talents on their side, like Arda Güler, Kenan Yıldız, and Ferdi Kadıoğlu. And they would certainly impress at the main tournament, beating both Georgia and the Czechs to grab 6 points and finish second in their group behind the Portuguese. It would be the first time in 16 years that Turkey would qualify for a knockout round, the last time being in 2008, where they famously went to the Euro semi-final. Anyways, the round of 16 would see Turkey matched up with Austria, who had just topped the group of death, with teams like France, Netherlands, and Poland. So many people had expected a very good match with Austria taking home the victory, but things would go in the way of the Turks, with Mehdi Demiral coming from the Saudi League to score 2 goals off of corners, and although the Austrians would get one back, however, an all-time great save from Mert Günok would give Turkey the edge, and they would head to the quarterfinals. Now their quarterfinal opponents were tricky. Netherlands, who had placed third in their group below Austria, had beaten Romania in the round of 16 3-0 to punch their ticket into the next round. The matchup had once again seen the Turks as underdogs. However, they didn't just roll over, as Turkey would even score in the first half and end 1-0. But their fairy tale run would end here, as the Netherlands would score 2 in a matter of 6 minutes to send Turkey back home. For more successful countries like Germany and Portugal, this would be a disaster, but for Turkey, this is their third best finish at a Euro. So although I understand if many Turkish people are upset with the loss, what I wouldn't understand would be if they are ungrateful. It's clear to many that for the first time in a while, Turkey possesses true world-class talent. And not only that, but they have also showed that they are a team that will fight to the end and also have good chemistry together. Even veteran leader Cenk Tosun, who has been playing for the national team for around 13 seasons, has come out and stated that he has never seen this much friendship and bonding from the national team before. So Euro 2024 was certainly a success, being one of the last 8 teams remaining. But now what's next for Turkey? Well, I have a list of things that Turkey needs to accomplish for their golden age to truly begin. 1. Keep Montella. Many Turks have been upset with their manager, and some have even called for him to get sacked. However, I think that this is not a good decision. First off, Montella has certainly done well with the group of players he has. Winning his Euro qualifier group is something that does not happen often for Turkey. Not only that, but Montella had his most experienced striker, Enes Ünal, injured right before the tournament. However, his clever tactics still got the job done, playing Arda Güler as a false 9. The regular Turkish mentality always gives no room for failure before they start looking for the next coach, and I don't think it would be good for the stability of the national team. Plus, who else would even be a candidate that would be on par or better than Montella? Turkey's national team isn't one of the strongest, so it won't attract one of the best. I would definitely keep Montella and see how he does in the future games with a more complete and developed squad. 2. A minor point, but I will still make it. Trust in the youngsters and don't turn on them after one bad game. Most of your best players are 25 or younger, meaning that these players are more prone to making simple mistakes. But you should keep faith in this young core who have shown that they have what it takes to bring the nation glory. I've seen a lot of people hating on Kenan Yıldız, for example, because of his performances. But with youngsters, you need to have the utmost patience and faith, or else these players will just fizzle out. Just ground your expectations. 3. Make a statement in the Nations League, which is coming up. Turkey has been promoted to Nations League B and placed in a group with Wales, Montenegro, and Iceland. Turkey needs to win this group or at least get second for the promotion qualification. With no disrespect to any of these teams I just mentioned, none of them have qualified for the Euros, and to be honest, none of them are in good form right now, with Iceland getting 7 less points than Luxembourg in their Euro qualifier group. Now, I'm not saying that this will be a walk in the park for the Turks, but these games will be a valuable experience and good for testing out lineups. And hey, winning the Nations League group even gives you another chance to get into the 2026 World Cup if you fail to make it in the qualifying stages. And 4, and this being the most important one, Turkey absolutely needs to qualify for the 2026 World Cup. Although on paper, their squad is certainly strong enough, Turkey's history in the World Cup is basically non-existent, apart from the nation's crown achievement of getting third in World Cup 2002. See, Turkey has a big problem when it comes to getting to the tournament, only making 2 appearances. Once in 2002, like I just stated, and the other one in 1954, where they placed third in their group behind Hungary and West Germany. So yes, it has been 22 years since Turkey has played on the world's biggest stage, but that needs to change. It will be very difficult due to UEFA only having 16 spots for the World Cup, thus why I put such an emphasis on the Nations League plan as a backup. They don't even need to do well at the World Cup. Simply being at the tournament would be enough, as the country should aim to consistently qualify for it. The future of the Turkish national team has never looked brighter in my opinion, and as a Turk, I certainly hope that they do qualify for the World Cup and even win the whole thing, but that's unrealistic. What's not unrealistic, however, is putting up a really good fight and coming close, which is all you could really ask for. But what do you guys think? Will you see Turkey's team make a return in the World Cup? What do you think the future holds? Leave a comment below. Thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to like and subscribe.